Hey guys, today I'm going to take you on a walk through the orchard because I don't think we've ever done that on here. So the orchard, we built this back in, oh geez, what's it been, 4 years? I think it's been like 4 years now since we built the orchard. So we've had this for a long time, and we're just the past 2 years we've seen a lot more fruit coming on the trees. So we've got quite a variety of different fruits, mainly apples, but we've got a lot of different varieties of those as well. So overall, I think there might be 15 trees back there. So we're going to take you to the back half of the property, which is the area behind my flower garden and the main garden and the blueberry garden. So it's right in the back. And we're going to take you on a walk through there this morning and show you everything that we're growing. Now, we used to have a lot more trees, not a lot more, but there's some here that have been removed and they've died. The way you want to do your fruit trees mainly, and you can look it up dependent upon your variety that you're growing, you want to grow 2 of every kind just for pollination purposes. But I know right off the bat, I think these are the pear trees. I think these are Bartlett. Yeah. So we've got 2 Bartlett pear trees. And I think originally they died because I don't remember them being that big. Maybe that was the cherry tree. I don't know. But there's 2 Bartlett pears. So there's one here and one over there. Over here, you can see we used to have a tree, but it died. This is our cherry tree. I have no clue what type the cherry is. It doesn't have a tag on it. But we have 1 cherry tree. Like to get another one, obviously for pollination purposes. But we haven't seen anything off of the pear or the cherry tree yet. Next is the peach trees. These are absolutely huge. I mean, these are the biggest trees we have. They're massive. But the trees, we have gotten peaches off of these before. And I don't know what kind of peaches these are either, but we have gotten peaches off of these trees before. Last year we got some, and this year they're... So these are semi-dwarf Red Haven peach. There, that's what the tag says. The problem with this year, what happened was the frost came and we got nipped, and it cut off all the life in the buds that we did have. They were blossomed. There were some peaches that did make it, but the blossoms got hit with the frost, so we didn't really get anything. Next, we're moving into our apples. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 apples. Yeah, we would have 15 if we weren't missing that cherry tree. Also, we'd actually have 16 if we weren't missing this 1 apple. So we need to get in here and weed whack around these trees. Sorry that they look like this, but that's just the reality of it. We can't get to everything before I film a video. I think these are Macintosh apples. And you see we do have apples on these. So that's cool. I don't think we've ever gotten apples off the Macintosh yet. So that's exciting. There's none on this one, but this other Macintosh, there is. So that's pretty cool because I don't think we've gotten off of the Macintosh yet. And then over here is our Honeycrisp. We did get apples off of the Honeycrisp, and they were, oh my goodness, they were really good. But they didn't produce a lot. We need a second tree for the Honeycrisp. Didn't get one of those there. I think at the time we bought them, they were only selling 1. So we just grabbed what we had. Now, these are my favorite apples, and they're doing the best by far Like they produce a lot, and they're so stinking good. Oops, I just picked 2. By far, these apples are my absolute favorite. Look how red that is. And they taste so stinking good. It's like a little sour, but the sweetness really, oh gosh, it's so good. And they're so crisp, oh my gosh. It's currently September, so it's not quite harvest season yet. We still got a couple weeks till we have to pick everything, but yes, these are the Liberty apple trees. My favorite, the winner of the best apple in our orchard so far, but none of these other trees have really produced yet, so that could change. Next up, we have an apple that I've not tried, and I don't think I'm going to because I'm not seeing any fruit on it. Besides, there's some tomatoes growing in this pen because of the compost that we used on it. That's pretty nifty. Anybody want a tomato? I don't. Not getting apples off of this area, but we are getting tomatoes. These are the Wolf River apple trees. And I can't really say how they are because I've never had them. And lastly, we have our Fuji apples. Now these, there are apples on this. We might get to try some. And if we do, I'll have to make a video about the best apple in our orchard. And we'll rank them. And the ones that I recommend you get. Not like you guys listen to my opinion that much, but I mean, if you're here watching videos on apples, maybe you are, I don't know. But the Fuji apple tree, again, haven't tried these ones yet either. Because they haven't grown to full maturity by the time it's, season's over. And then while we're here in the orchard, those are all our fruit trees. But we also have stuff like elderberries. Elderberries are super beneficial. If you don't know what they are, you should totally grow some. We go and make a syrup, and we'll brine it down and we'll boil it. We'll boil it down and we'll make a syrup. Just plain elderberries, and we'll store it in canning. And we'll take that, and it actually is an immune system booster. So, look it up, do the research on it. Don't trust me. But, that's what we do. We've done that for years and years and years. We also have grapes. Our grape arbor actually produced this year, like a good amount of grapes. I don't know if I showed you guys this or not. I think I did. But we actually got grapes this year, which is really stinking cool because they're actually good. But they actually have, you can see, some of them are up there. They actually have like a good amount of grapes on them. And they taste good. They're Concord grapes in the orchard. We made juice out of it this year. That just goes to show what we did get. But anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this walkthrough of my orchard. I figured I'd come on here and show you guys this because we've never done an orchard tour before. And gotta add all the stuff while it's in season. We gotta post all about it because we're gonna come to winter and it's not gonna be as cool to show off the orchard when all the trees are bare. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.